guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 15 tips for summer camp, or essentials, things I would have wish I'd known sooner. I don't know, I don't really know what to call it. Yeah, let's just get into it right away. The first thing is water. Bring a water bottle or buy one. Wait, why is my phone turning off? Or buy one, or like a thing, or bring disposable ones, anything. Just bring a water bottle. It's going to be so hot, you're going to be running around doing all these activities, and you're going to regret not bringing a water bottle or not having it on you. Always carry it around with you everywhere you go in camp. Always bring the water bottle, trust me. Second is to bring ace wraps or athletic tape or braces for sprains and stuff. This is kind of a weird one. No one ever says anything about it, but last year I accidentally sprained my ankle while playing around with my friend. It was nobody's fault, it was an accident, but it was halfway through, so I couldn't do any of the fun activities for the rest of the time I was at camp because my ankle was sprained, and the nurse didn't have any ace wrap, so I didn't have anything to support it. So bring some braces or ace wrap or anything like that. Third is a first aid kit. So just a little thing, you can buy one or just fill it with some band-aids, Neosporin, and antibacterial stuff, gloves, gauze, medical tape, just anything like that, because it'll be a lot easier to just have it on you instead of going to the nurse's office for a tiny band-aid. They just need for a band-aid they just need for a tiny cut. It'll be so much easier to just have it on you already. Four is to bring a watch or a Fitbit or anything that tells the time, because if you're most summer camps or church camps or anything don't allow you to bring your phones or electronics, so which means that they might not allow you to bring your Fitbit, but just bring something like that to tell the time, because you won't have your phone to tell the time, and you'll go crazy not knowing what the time is. Trust me, I went through it last year. 5 is to bring snacks to share. So last year I brought goldfish and granola bars, I think, and some of my friends brought cookies and stuff, and it makes a good first impression on yourself, and it just kind of shows that you're friendly and that you're willing to be friends with everyone. You're not one of the stuck up people at camp, which, trust me, I had 3 people in my cabin that were not very nice to us. 6 is to bring boredom items. So this could be something like a book or friendship thread, beads to make bracelets, crochet stuff, knitting stuff if you can do that, card games, board games, anything like that, because if you're like my camp, you'll have this rest time or downtime. You have it for we had it for a few hours after before lunch, or maybe it was after lunch, I don't remember. It's just to no one, at least for me, no one could talk to each other, so that anyone could take a nap if they want to, just to keep it quiet. So if you're like mine, you're not gonna be able to talk to anyone, so just to have that things to play with yourself, or even at night to play with your friends or anything, it's really nice to have. 7 is to journal everything. So last year I did not really journal that much. I was trying to write down everything I had for the meals, which is kind of weird, but I kind of like to just go back and be oh, this was my favorite and stuff. But if you just journal everything that happens, even if it's just something oh, I had fun today, we did this activity and I got closer to blank, just it'll kind of help you if you look back to kind of remember camp, even if it's just in 10 years time and you randomly find this notebook. It'll be nice to kind of see this and be oh yeah, I remember this. 6 is to bring a disposable camera or a digital camera or a Polaroid, anything like that. Because you're not going to have your phones, you're not going to be able to take pictures or photos or anything. And trust me, you're going to want to be taking photos of you and your friends, or around your cabin, or around outside, sunsets, sunrises, anything like that. It's going to be really useful. 9 is to pack clothes as outfits. So this is basically just instead of rolling all of your shirts and shorts separately, look at your clothes and be oh, this shirt goes with this shorts, or this pair of pants goes with this sweater, and put them together and roll them up or fold them together, so that way when you're in the morning, you don't have to look through and try and find outfit. You can just grab that and go, because you're not going to have very much time to get ready in the morning. And do the same with your pajamas, so that way in the night, at nighttime, you can just grab them and go. 11 is to bring bedding, a blanket, instead of a sleeping bag. So I recommend bringing a sheet, a pillowcase, a pillow, and a light blanket or a weighted blanket. I'm going to be bringing this one, which is my weighted blanket. So everyone had everyone had bedding last year. No one had sleeping bags. I'm the only one who brought sleeping bags. And not I'm saying to have to fit in, but it was way too hot, and it was just really annoying to have the sleeping bag have to go in it instead of just having something to put over me. 11 is to pack everything in a bin or a storage tote, a tub, instead of a suitcase. So I bought a suitcase last year. Everyone else almost everyone else had the bins, and it was super annoying to have to drag it out from under my bed, unzip it, and then unzip all the other little compartments to grab stuff. It's so much easier just to unclip the top, and then boom, there's all your stuff. And you can put it all in like bags or packing cubes to make it even easier. 12 is to bring a trash bag to act as like a dirty clothes like hamper or anything. So I just brought like a small Walmart bag last time, and it filled up after like day 2. So bring like a big trash bag, so just so that like you're not throwing all your clothes back into the same like bin or luggage or anything, so that's not contaminating the other clean clothes. Third, 13 is to bring a flashlight. So this is really useful if you're going like to the bathroom at night or going to get ready at night and you have it to go to the toilets or the bathroom, wherever that may be. Or also if you do activities like we did. Every night we did like an activity like outside, so a lot of them you had to have flashlights for them, and I only brought like a little like reading light, and it was kind of annoying. I wish I really just bought a normal flashlight, so definitely bring a flashlight. It has many uses. 14 is to bring stuff to decorate your bunk bed or your bed or anything, so it just kind of makes it feel more like home, and just kind of like lets, you know, it's nice to personalize stuff. So, you know, you can just go to Dollar Tree, you can get like little fairy lights and put them up. Also, if you bring lights, make sure to turn them off at night so everyone can sleep well. You can also bring like a sheet, like another like flat sheet, and put it up like around it, so it's like a little like curtain, if that makes sense. I saw a lot of people doing that. You could bring anything from like a pom-pom garland to just like a few stuffed animals, just something to kind of personalize it and make it feel more like home to you. And finally, 15, be nice to everyone. Trust me, even if they're not very nice to you. What I was talking about earlier, that were not very nice to all of us and blocked us all and kind of ignored us, I was still really nice to them, and I think it kind of helped them because they were nice to me, and it's not like they were really mean to us, but it was more they didn't care about us and they ignored us all. They acted like they liked us, and also but like they just, yeah. And then they never texted me. I gave them my phone number, and then the one that I got their her phone number, I texted her like once and she blocked me. So then I texted the group chat and they said, yeah, she blocked all of us too. So it's like, they're not gonna be very nice to you, but if you're just nice to them, it'll give them a good example, and you never know, it might affect them. Maybe if it's just 20 years down the line, if they're about to do the same thing, they'll be like, oh, I remember Penny from camp, she was actually really nice to me, like this didn't affect her at all, so I won't do it. You know, like, just be nice to everyone. You're going to make a lot of friends. It's gonna be really nice. Just be nice to everyone. You don't want to have any like enemies or rivals at camp, because camp is just supposed to be where you can like relax and have fun. So just be nice to everyone, literally everyone. Always be nice. You should even do this outside of camp, but you know, I won't be able to answer any of you guys' questions on any of my videos until like mid-September. There should be further information on my community tab if you want to go check it out. Hope you guys all have fun at summer camp, and let me know how it all goes, how, you know, these tips went and how everything went. I'd love to hear about your guys' experience. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.